Hey, field agents, FBI. I was going to make a quick video, go over some of the last BOC reports. See if we could review them again. Here was our score from the last one. 171 to 90. And that was the individual scores. We fought a good old 117. I didn't report this one. We lost, but I put my foot in there. I put my foot up. FUC. But overall, we didn't pull it in. It's always the same. Alright, let's dive into these reports. Alright, 611. Show all the wins and the losses. I don't edit my. Alright. Bubbles. Alright. The first hit siege. It looks like I was running 400, 1, 1, 1.1, 3. Two. I must have been in a hurry. That's in 2. Alright. So that was my setup for the whole match. What did we do to him? So we seized him, took out his 14s, took out his 13s, took out 12s, 11s, 10s, most of his 9s. So we did a second hit of siege. Alright, took all of his siege because I took all of his range 14s. And like it clipped down on some of his range all the way down. But it didn't take all of them. Hey, he didn't have no range. Yeah, he did. Okay. But I took the big ones. The ones I needed to take. 3/5 of them. Alright. So then I send my range. And I'll show y'all. This was my range setup. Let's say 6.5, 6. Okay, I'm back. So my range, I chipped off some of his. Well, that was 600. All right. And I was running 1 mil on the 14s, 20 on my siege, a mil on the 13s. I was running 20 all the way to 20 on my siege, a mil on the 12s, 20 on the siege, 3 on the 11s, 2,000 on the Siege. 120 on the 10s. Is that 90 on the 9s? If you see how much they killed, I really should have won 100. I dropped the ball on this one. Alright, let's see what we got. What we got a hold of. Alright, so his ground worked me over. Alright. I took away his mount. Took away his mount. Took away his mount. Took out the mount. Took out the mount. Took out the mount. Took out the mount. Took his mount all the way out. Okay. There's no mount left. So now it's in my mount. Because they have nothing to clash against. I can get back at some of them ground troops. I'll show y'all my mount set up. There's the buffs. Right. 600. 20 siege. 1 mil. 20 siege. 1 mil. 20 siege. And you see that the siege did work. They doubled. 1 mil. 20 siege. 1.2. They did good. 300. Killed 900. 3x. 120. Killed 3.8. 3.2x. 20. Didn't do good, but sometimes it does. 60. Killed 110. 1.8. 45. Killed 45. 38 killed. Killed 1.1. 1.2. So that was a good hit. What did he lose? I think 15s. 15's gone. 14's gone. 13's gone. 12's half gone. Alright, so no 14s, 13s. No super big bottom either. So, you know what the next hit was. Ground. The Earth Killer. Okay. 2142. Everything dies, but might do better to show what got hurt. Let's see. Oh, what I used. Okay. 600. 1 mil. Oh, I messed up that whole match. I didn't put no 15 siege. Okay. 14 siege was 20. 13 siege. 22 on the third siege. 1.2 on the ground. 222 on the siege. 3 on the ground. 222. Which all accounts that should have been 20,000. I dropped the ball on my ground setup. I usually like to have 20 or 25 all the way down. All the way to 9. Or at least to 10. Yeah, we see at 6x, 25x, 4x, 4 point something x, 23x, 12x, 14x, 12x, 8.5, 6x, alright, so that was the in-depth overview on breaking them down. It was siege, 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 siege to take out the top range, and then range take out the mount, mount to take out the ground. When there's no mount to match up the mount, when there's no mount to meet the mount's going to run into the ground. And then when there's no ground to defend against the ground's going to run through whatever's left. We rallied this guy. Yeah. 3 of us. It was no way over. T1 trap, it just got blasted. He wasn't really thick enough. Siege. Further on, I was taking out siege so they couldn't siege bomb me. Another T1 player. But that don't affect my siege. They attacked my buddy with siege. I sent mine to help him. Notice the Zuka Edwards 10x, 5x, and we killed all our troops. 13x. Oh, you gotta do it by kills. Alright, I didn't do it right. Base it off of the kills to what you killed. Alright, that was 4x. Uh, 25x. Infinity. 9x. 24. Infinity. These are all infinity because their troops were dead. And the other partner got lucky. His siege didn't even get touched because ours had made such a wall, and my partners didn't get touched off of it either. Mine took most of the blunt. How that happened, I don't know. How they pick which person it is. Mine did most of the killing, but it took most of the damage. Actually, got my team doing siege attacks. That was nice, but took everybody. Took all of the siege in one swoop. So he was ready for a range attack next. I think so. Make sure. Did it take his top range? Yeah. See, because his top range was taken, he only had his 13s. So if we sent another, we could range attack them now onto those mounts, and he would only have, because our 14s and 15 range would come down on these mounts, these ground mounts. They would have opposition from this ground, and his range 13s, but at the 14, 15 level they wouldn't have nothing to meet up against. Try to see the next time we attack that player. Try to ground attack on him. And I should have done the range. Sometimes you just get hard-headed in a match and you think you know something and you don't want to switch. But they healed. They did a full heal. I probably didn't notice that during the match. They full healed their siege. That's crazy to do outside of All-Stars. Preparing. Okay. So that's the mystery about why they didn't drop like they were supposed to. player's always been pretty tough. Their mount's jacked up. Mount and the siege killed us. We still won, but he's quite strong. This is me soloing him. Still got the same presets. Alright. Remove the siege all the way down to 5. Alright, the siege is gone. Range is half gone. I need that range to be all the way gone. Well, I went ahead and hit them even with the half gone. Sometimes I'll do that. Yeah, he got a lot of horses on the wall. So he took it. So went down to most of us 13s. These guys started reinforcing each other like crazy, so I kind of bounced around. I'd watch them. Whoever reinforced the other one, I would go and hit the person that sent the reinforcements, trying to find them as they were. Try to find them when they wouldn't. They were a little light. Why did I siege them again? Oh, I took the rest of that range away. So I had scouted them. I took the rest of his. I was prepping them for a mount hit probably. So I took his range out. And my buddy dead. We swiped on him. It's a dead setup. He runs a more modest 200, 400 setup. 200, 400, 600. It's easier on you if you do a lot of healing and need skips, don't have a lot of soldiers. 200, 400, 1 million. Alright, so it just devastated it. Moved the range. Just took a little bit of everything. No mounts left. It went down. Took out his T1s. That's why I got dead. Dad helped me. And without the T1s, when the horses left, Ludwig stepped in. Notice he never changed his gate guard. He didn't, must not be a viewer on there. He didn't have not a lot to work with. Ground and range. I guess that's okay. Ground and range is what he had. But he wouldn't have stopped it. Alright. I don't want to make this video too long. I want to keep everybody watching it. That's some of the highlights and two breakdowns, two complete breakdowns. If y'all could just watch it, duplicate it. I'm about to post another video if y'all watch it. How I hit T1 traps during last week's server war. So make sure you look for it. Subscribe if you're not already in the clan with me. And we'll see y'all around.